Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update here at Fishy Business. There is a lot going on now that we're back from the 4th. All the fish shipments are resuming on their normal time, and new tanks, new products are coming in the door. We're starting to get summer past us a little bit, even if it doesn't feel like it outside. And what we're going to do right now is get on to the weekly update so you can see the new fish.
Hi folks, it's Kevin. I have some awesome freshwater fish to show you this week. I've got some different types of fish that we haven't had in years actually, and I'm dying to show them to you. They're awesome. These are some round-banded barbs, also called snakeskin barbs. Haven't had these in a while. They're one of my personal favorites. They look fantastic. They do best in schools of 5 or more. Perfect addition to any semi-aggressive tank. This is one of the best looking batches of albino Congo tetras we've ever had in. Now Congo tetras are famous for their iridescence. These fish show that iridescence but in a different way with the unique albino coloration of them. And they get long fluffy fins. They usually top out around 3 to 4 inches. I finally got in a nice looking batch of good sized fire eels. I'll have these fellas eating out of my hand in no time flat because they do like the hand feed actually. Eels can be some of the most interactive pets you can have, believe it or not. The fire eel it will need a large tank because it will get at least 24 inches long. If you're looking for a really cool nano fish, we have in the pygmy pumilus gouramis, also known as the sparkling gouramis. These are pretty much the smallest of the gouramis. I think they're cute and adorable. They like to be kept in groups of 3 or more, and they like a lot of floating plants.
One thing that is happening during the summer is we're having longer days, and with those longer days comes more sunshine, more fish tanks, more algae. We talk about it a lot, or we try to talk about it about every 10 or 12 videos, but if you are having any kind of algae issues in your tank, the best way to control it is with a UV. It's a very simple thing to go into the tank. It's almost just like having another little filter in there, but using UV will help kill any of the spores that are in the water molecule, any of the algae spores that are in the water molecule, and give you a cleaner, fresher fish tank. Last couple weeks we've had a lot of new live plant shipments coming in, and this week is no different. I think Thursday or either Friday. By the time you're seeing this, I should either have a brand new plant shipment here or definitely on the way. A lot of new plants coming in this week. If you're doing a live planted tank, check it out. One more thing you can throw in there.
Hey everyone, it's Diana with Fishy Business. I have a ORA order showing up at some point today. So some of these tanks will be filled, the tanks in the back will be filled. As you can see behind me, I still have a lot of yellow tanks. So that is something that if you've been wanting, come in and grab them. Let's see what else I got. I still have in a beautiful yellow mimic tang. As they mature, they will turn darker in color, with the body still being a darker yellow, and then the fins turn into a nice chocolate color. Get around a foot. Even in the aquarium world can have a little bit of an attitude as it gets older. This is something to keep in mind, but when they're juvenile, they're beautiful. One of my favorite dotty backs is going to be the sunrise dotty back, which is this guy up here. He has the forehead with all the way to the back yellow, and it is a beautiful purple color. I have 2 in stock. I got 1 in this tank and 1 hiding in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's hiding behind the heater. But as they're a dotty back, they can have some attitude. I would say, I wouldn't say aggressive, but just keep in mind if you have any smaller fish in a smaller tank, might not be the best tank mate, but in a bigger tank with other fish should be perfectly fine. So hiding back here we have the Randall's prawn goby. It is a goby that pairs very well with pistol shrimp. And if he will come out, you can see he has a little top fin that he likes to flex. And he is beautiful with that nice orange and yellow in his fins and in his body. And like I said, they pair very well with pistols, so they make cute little companions for your tank. Can go in a smaller tank as well.
Okay, and real quick, just for those of you that didn't come in last week, we got in a huge 400-gallon coral reef teardown that we had done up in the mountains, and there's a lot of new product in here and a lot of new animals in here that you don't typically see, especially with the size they are. So if you're in the market for corals and tank-proven fish, we've still got a good part of that shipment still here in the store. So you definitely want to come check that out. Come check out all the new tanks and stuff that we've got in. Come check out the new fish. We'll see you here this weekend. God bless. Have a great weekend.